Hello again. Another rather gloomy day for most on Wednesday. There will be some sunshine, especially across northern Scotland. Damp and drizzly kind of sums up the day for most though, although it should be feeling just a little bit milder. It certainly will be milder overnight into Wednesday morning. Temperatures in many places staying above freezing, but there'll still be some cold air in place across northern Scotland. And where we've got that through Tuesday evening, we still have some heavy snow falling, chiefly over hills and mountains, but some down to lower levels, particularly through parts of Fife and southern Perthshire. But that is fizzling out. That's snowy weather across central and southern Scotland. However, there is still a Met Office yellow warning in place through much of the evening. Could turn a bit icy as well as we continue to see a few showers here and there, but it's not going to be icy in the south because it's turned that much milder. But misty, murky, dank and drizzly conditions to start Wednesday across much of southern England and a good part of Wales too. Things will only slowly brighten up through the day. For many, it'll stay fairly glum. There'll be more snow showers overnight and into the morning in Shetland. They may steadily ease through the day. And actually, for most, it's looking like a dry day. Some brightness is possible across parts of eastern England, and certainly sunny spells expected across northern Scotland for most of the day. But staying cloudy in the southwest. If anything, the cloud thickening later in the day as another weather system starts to drift in. That is going to bring milder air, so double digits likely late on, certainly across parts of southern England and South Wales. We could get up to maybe 12 Celsius. Elsewhere, temperatures perhaps a touch higher than Tuesday's, and because it won't be as wet, it'll probably feel a little bit milder. That milder air is tucked in behind this warm front in the southwest, and this is going to give us quite a bit of interesting weather as we go through Wednesday night and into Thursday. It's a warm front bringing mild air, but the cold air still in place as it arrives across northern England and Scotland, and where they clash, we could again see some snowfall during Thursday morning in particular. In the milder air, the heavy rain could cause some issues as well because the ground is already saturated. So there is a Met Office yellow warning in place for rain over parts of northwest England and for snow over parts of northern England and up into Scotland. Mostly over hills, but even to lower levels, there could be some heavy snow for a time as this weather system arrives on Wednesday night and Thursday morning. The rain will be heavy and could be quite persistent, as we've seen over North Wales, northwest England. And then the snow really gets going, it looks like, during the early hours of Thursday morning. Now, some uncertainty about how far north it gets, how quickly it arrives, and therefore how much it interacts with the colder air. But there is the potential for quite a bit of snow over above 200 metres. We're looking at maybe 15, possibly 30 centimetres of snow on some of the higher routes across northern England and also into southern and perhaps later on into central Scotland, but some uncertainty about how far that band of wintry weather is going to get. So keep up to date with the forecast. If we look at the bigger picture during Thursday, you can see it's a fairly soggy start across the Midlands, eastern England, something a bit drier developing across the south. Quite wet too for Northern Ireland, but it will be rain here. Notice those brighter colours there, the heavier rain persisting over parts of northwest England, bringing that continued risk of flooding as the wet weather slowly edges north into Scotland. And so here, that risk of snow developing and becoming quite heavy and persistent during Thursday. So we do have those weather warnings in place. Again, it's going to feel pretty cold if you're stuck under that rain and snow band, whereas further south, again, more widely up into double digits. So quite a contrast between north and south temperature-wise again on Thursday. Just a reminder though, Thursday we do have those warnings in place. Snow for some, heavy rain for others, and both could cause some further disruption. So make sure you stay up to date with the latest weather warnings and keep across all things Met Office by following us on social media.